Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, we give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, God, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Time is short, okay? Time is short. We're already on day 6. 2025, 2026, Shalaki, 2026. We're on day 6 of 2026. And a lot of things are happening on the first week of 2026, man. Okay, judgment, okay, wars and rumors of wars, prophecy. It's just spilling over, man. Spilling over like a can of peas, man. A can of beans. You know, prophecy is all over the place. And you know, the crazy thing is, it's hard for Esau to stop prophecy. Whatever Esau, these 2/3, these heathens can do, they're not. What's the saying brothers be saying? It's not against the truth; it's for the truth. So whatever Esau do, left or right, if it's a good option or bad option, left turn, right turn, whatever, which he's not right at all because he's a wicked, he's a devil according to the Bible. But whatever happens, man, this all through the program of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It's for the truth. Okay? And this truth we speak and prophesied at the time, this time that we live in now, this age, this era is going out quick. The Lord is getting rid of this place, okay, and this age and the inhabitants of the earth, man. So this is Matthew 24 and 22. Grab this real quick. This is Matthew 24 and 21. Grab the first, previous one. This is Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall the great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to them, nor ever shall be. What is that great tribulation? Jacob's trouble. Okay, the Most High is about to bring Jacob's trouble upon this planet. Okay, the worst time ever, the worst time that mankind have ever experienced. All those post-apocalyptic movies that you people watch, from Last of Us, The Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Silent Hill, The Mist, Freddy Krueger, you know what I'm saying? All these horror movies gonna be wrapped up into one for you people. See, when the scriptures speak that the time is short, it's actually good for us, the elect, and it's bad for the heathen and the Edomites, man, and the 2/3, because this world is for the heathen. This world is for the Edomites and the 2/3. Okay, but mainly it's for the Edomites, and they only have a short temporary time of rulership. They're not going to have another 20, 30, 40, 50 years of rulership. This place is done, man. This place is going out like disco. All right, it's finished. It had its time, it had its moment, it had its peak. Now we're about to get into some serious times, man. And the only people that's going to make it out of these times is the elect. This is 22. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, right? So that's why days, months, weeks go by. We already in 2026, and it still feels like we in 2025, like nothing changed. Months went by, weeks went by. All right, we about to enter to another February, March, April, May, June. You know, list goes on, man. Okay. You wake up, you know what I'm saying? You wake up, you brush your teeth. No. Here's the thing. You wake up, you check your phone. It's like, let's just say it's 7 o'clock in the morning. You brush your teeth, wash your face. You look at your phone again. It's 9 o'clock. You're like, God damn, 2 hours just went by. Get dressed and you go to work. It's 10 o'clock already. And the whole workday goes by. You get off at, let's just say, at 4 or 5, 3 or 4 or 5 p.m. or later, you know what I'm saying? However your brother's schedules are, they're like, damn, the workday's done. And then you go to bed, you come home, go to bed, eat. No, you come home, eat, go to bed, and you do the same thing all over again. And then the weeks go by, months go by, years go by. And I was just revelating I was just not revelating, reminiscing, Shlaki. That's the wrong term. Reminiscing on you know, something that happened 2 or 3 years ago, but it felt like it happened 3 months ago. You know, my certain jobs and people that I met and talked to, it felt like a few months ago, but it was 3 years ago. That's how fast times is going when your memories feel like they've been that even your memories and the time lapse of that the time duration of your memories is long. It doesn't match. Are you a memory will pop up of a certain person or thing that you did? You'd be like, damn, but he'd be like, damn, that felt like yesterday. But actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was 5 years ago, man. You know, even the memories in your mind feel like they were weeks ago, yesterday, but it was actually years ago, man. That's how time fast is that we can't even put our minds on it. That we can't even chronologically pinpoint certain things that happen because the Lord is speeding up the times, man. It's for the elect's sake, because if not, no flesh shall be saved. If this man Esau even continues to rule, life will cease to exist, man. I always say that life will cease to exist. All life will die if this man continues to rule. Here it is. I'm doing a lesson. The cat now trying to, meow and shit. But hey, man, time is short for the elect's sake. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, Shlakia. This is Revelations 12 and 12. And that when I say time is short, it's actually good for us because our captivity is about to be over, man. Our punishment, our time out is about to be over. Now we about to go back and to be not going back. We're about to become brand new beings, man, brand new gods on this earth, man. Okay. Revelations 12 and 12. We're about to be the new ruling people, the new elite, the new aristocrats, the new kings and princesses and rulerships on the planet, man. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and all you that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Who is the inhabitants of the earth? The billions upon billions of people on this planet, but mainly the rulers of the earth is Esau, Edom. Okay? Because they have spread wickedness throughout the whole world, throughout nature, throughout the seas, throughout every continent, island, and landscape. Everywhere that people dwell, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man, because the Edomites, okay, this man destroyed and polluted nature. He deforested beautiful forests and trees and cut them down and throw chemicals in the water and polluted our people. He have destroyed life as we know it if he continues to rule, man. For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath because he know that he had but a short time, right? Who was the devil? Esau, Edom, a so-called white man. The Caucasian race, they're not upright, man. They're not superior. They're not the ideal image of God. They're not. That's not them. They're the basis of men. These blonde hair and blue-eyed devils, man, they are against nature. They are biologically, physically, okay, phenotypically, ethnically, spiritually, mentally. Like I said, physically against nature, man. Anti-life, man. The Most High hates this devil, man. The way how he looks, his visage, his apparel, his look, his personality, everything. He is the most proudest creature on the planet Earth. He is a walking demon, man. He is a walking abomination. But he'll point the finger at Jake and he'll say Jake is the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, or niggers, spics and wetbacks and savages are the true savages. are the true abominations. Hold on, give me 1 second. Come on. Come on. Downstairs. Stop here. All right, when I'm about to do a lesson, can't want to do something. But yeah, man, this man will point the finger at us saying that we're the abominations. We are the devil. We are wicked, which Jake is in a sense, but we're not wicked like unto Esau. You know, Esau is the ultimate wicked. You know, Esau is the capital W wicked. We are just the lowercase wicked. 2/3 they wicked, but they not wicked like Esau. 2/3 niggas ain't dropping nuclear bombs on nations of people, kidnapping their leaders and bringing them to their country and forcing them to give them American doctrine, you know what I'm saying, or some form of American law, which that's also wicked. But 2/3 niggas, they ain't doing that. It's you Edomites, man. And you only have but a short time. So for my advice to all you Edomites that are out there watching my lesson and watching the elders and apostles and great millstone brothers on down, okay, live it up now. 1044 Prakate How by Shin outside. Live it up now. Sniff all the cocaine, do all the homosexuality that you desire, you so-called white people. Okay. Do all the drugs, do all the, you know, gang bangs, orgies, whatever you want to do. Sex parties, whatever you wicked ass Edomites love to do. Do the PDF file type shit. Do everything, man. Because you Edomites, y'all about to receive 1,000 years of captivity. And it's not going to be like how what Jake went through. What Jake went through, what the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Seminole Indians have went through is a slap on the wrist. That was a pinch on the hand, man. All right, you about to get a unimaginable, indescribable slavery, man. And not just you, all your other nations, but starting with you, man, because you are the wicked. This Habakkuk chapter 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set upon the tower and will watch this till I can watch to see what he will say unto me, and I shall answer when I am reproved. This is 2. And the Lord Yahweh by Shemi Abashai answered me, said, write this vision, make it plain upon tables that it may run, that he may run that readeth it. So right. What is this? What is he speaking of? The scriptures, man. Write the vision. From Genesis to Revelations, every chapter, scripture in the Bible is a vision. Something that you should follow, man. Something that you should imitate in righteousness. In the spirit, man. These scriptures are to-do lists. It's our what to-do list, man. All right, because hey, it's our instructions. The Bible is what they say, biblical instructions before leaving earth. The Bible, that's our biblical instructions, man. How to stay righteous, how to call on the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. The histories and stories, the lessons that we can learn from so we can become righteous and better people day by day. And grab 3 real quick. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Not lie, though will tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right? The prophecies that the Bible speaks of, it's not going to tarry. Okay, no, not right now, babe. Not right now. No. Go ahead. But the scriptures that the Bible speaks of, from Jacob's trouble, the RFID Egypt, nuclear bombs, are the angels, Ma'aika Allah, spiritual power. That's coming. Okay, and we're in those times now that it's not going to tarry. What the Lord said that he was going to say, it's not going to tarry, man. Hey, even the scripture said that Esau is going to captivity. That's not going to tarry. Esau can scoff, mock, and laugh all he wants, but at the end of the day, he's still going to captivity. All the other nations are going to captivity. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts, man. You all gonna have chains around your necks and whips on your backs, man. starting with Amalek, because Amalek is the first in nations, and all the other tribes of Esau and of the other nations as well. That's the truth. Who's going to slay these nations? The children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which are the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians, man. The people that you call niggers, spicks, and wetbacks, but they're not going to look how they look now. They're going to get brand new, supernatural, beautiful, okay, ideal, apex bodies, man. Brand new angelic superior bodies, man. They're going to be the top tier people on the planet, man. The cream of the, what's it called? The cream of the crop, man. Top of the top, cream of the crop, man. Because you are a wicked spirit, man, Esau. This is Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Right? Esau is not upright. You know what's funny, man? Esau, in this world growing up, you really think that Esau was the smartest, the wisest, once he had some, he got the big glasses and the tuxedo suit, well, not the three-piece suit with the tie and shit, and he walk in a conference and he breaks down certain things. You would think he's the most smartest dude on the planet. Like the scripture said, thou art wiser than Daniel. But at the end of the day, Esau's a caveman. He's a goddamn idiot. Okay, these Edomites are not smart like they're not what they are in their minds, man. They're not these holy, high ideal people. They're not. They're the basis of men. And they're not upright. They're not honest. They're not righteous. Nothing about them is pure or righteous, man. Everything about them is wicked. Now, do you have Israelites scattered amongst so-called white people? Of course. Lord's going to gather them out of those that, the nation of Edom and many of the nations that, Israelites scatter amongst, from Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ham, Japheth, list goes on and on. He's going to give them their Israelite looks back. But other than that, the natural heathen, you true Edomites, y'all not upright, man. Y'all the most wickedest nation on the planet. And you're the basis of man. You lower than Ham. That's crazy, man. Okay? You lower than Japheth, Elam, all these other nations. You are the bottom of mankind. I did a lesson yesterday that this devil made the image of blonde hair and blue eyes the pinnacle of beauty and imagery. That is a lie, man. That is a blasphemous, unclean look. Leprosy, man. You're supposed to have pigmentation. I think I said this yesterday. Esau, like how his steak is unclean, uncooked. He's uncooked. He has no flavor, no salt. He just like wet chicken, man. Before he came into the truth, hey, what would people say about white people? How they stink? They smell like wet chicken. That Jake would say that first. They smell like wet chicken. When you look at wet chicken, it's uncooked, it's unclean, it's unsanitary. But when you put that seasoning in and you grill it, cook it, that should be delicious, man. That's Jake, because we got the salt, the flavor. We bring life. While with Esau, it's like uncooked chicken. He's unclean. He's defiled, unsanitary. You can literally see the flesh. He's translucent because he has no color, no pigmentation, no salt in him, man. So when you see Esau, he does look like uncooked meat, like his steak. He likes his steak uncooked, ready, blood, like him. Okay, red and bloody, man. Because when you look at Esau, he has no meat. You could literally see the veins through his skin. So how was that the pinnacle of beauty where you can't even walk out the sun? You started burning, man. And the spirit in him is the worst of it all. He is the most abominable creature on the planet. He's worse than a goddamn pig, man. And this man is over us. That's why in the kingdom, man, we're going to whoop Esau to the fucking ground to the point he can't even get up, man. It says, but the just shall live by faith. How about Shem Yahushai gave us the faith, man. Okay, who is the just? The Israelites, man. But starting with the elect of Israel, we're going to live by the faith of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. This is a gift. We were born with the gift, man. Not only that we were brought with a price, but we were born with the gift that's faith. That's the first spiritual power, man. Okay, it's faith. The second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So, right? Esau is the end of the world, and time is short. We don't have that much time here, Akim. Don't think that days and weeks going by, you think that the Lord forgot. No, man, the Lord has not forgot anything. Because I was going through that yesterday night, like, damn, what the fuck, man? How long are we going to be here? By time and things going by fast, hey, we about to get out of here, man. The Lord's about to send us home, man. First class seats in chariots, man. Jacob is going to be the brand new beginning. Everything that you experience on this side is nothing compared to the world of the Israelites, man. The kingdom of the Israelites. A brand new existence, a brand new reality, a brand new kingdom, and a brand new king, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So with that, call all Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakah Kadash, Shalom.